Hey guys, this is Trent. I am here to tell you guys about a situation that recently happened in the midst of trying to find the best Bluetooth headset. So for a few days I ended up trying out the Motorola S805s to see how they would fare out for me. They just didn't quite work out for me. It wasn't a matter of interference because the Bluetooth connection was very strong. There was basically no trouble in the Bluetooth connection ever being disturbed by anything. Sound quality of listening to music happened to be very good because of the ear cups completely covering my ears and blocking out all of the ambient sound. The main problem for me happened to be the bulk that came with the sheer size of this model. Another issue that I had with these headphones, in addition to the bulk, was the fact that they began to feel very hot and uncomfortable after a considerable amount of time of listening to music or taking phone calls, especially if I was trying to do any sort of strenuous physical activity in the midst of listening. Since these headphones didn't work out, I basically went onto Amazon.com to find a replacement set of headphones, and I have found them. And what I'm going to do for you guys is an unboxing for these brand new headphones. We have the box right here from Amazon.com, and I'm going to open it up for you guys. Okay, here we go. We've got the wireless Bluetooth stereo headset from Sony. Alright, here is the main packaging for the Sony stereo Bluetooth headphones, and this model appears to be the DR-BT50 model. On the back, we have a listing of all of the specifications of this model in different languages. On the front of the box, you have a number of different icons that show different characteristics of this headset. The icon that I'm mostly excited about happens to be this last one, which shows that this stereo headset happens to be foldable, which will make this a lot more portable than my previous Nokia and my Motorola models. Have this tray to slide out of the box. Alright, the first thing we have is a user manual. All the typical operating information in multiple languages as well as English. Warranty information. Wow, this is a very nice carrying pouch. Very nice. This carrying pouch appears to feel like some sort of soft leather-like material, which is very nice. There's a drawstring at the top here that basically seals the bag whenever the headphones are inside. Alright, we have a number of things that are packaged in plastic. Alright, the next thing we have is the AC adapter. And last but not least out of the package, we finally have our Sony Bluetooth headset. Okay. Now the first thing that caught my eye about these earpieces was the shape. Instead of being a round circle, they have an elliptical oval shape. Same kind of leather-like material that was on the carrying case is also on the top of this soft, cushiony headband. Adjusting the headset is done with this metallic rod that's attached to the earpiece itself. It's a great relief to see that this is metallic instead of plastic because it gives these headphones a more high quality feel. Even though the left earpiece has nothing on it except for the Sony logo and the model number and the Bluetooth icon, the right earpiece is flooded with peripherals and buttons. At the bottom here, you of course have your mic as well as your charging port. And then on the broad side of the earpiece, you have your power button. This happens to be a multi-function button, which I assume would be used during phone calls. and then below that you have two different indicator lights. This top indicator light, I believe, is supposed to indicate the status of your Bluetooth connection, while the one below that indicates the status of your charging. You have the volume buttons, and next to that you have an interesting jog switch that has multiple functions for controlling your music playback. If you take the jog switch and operate it either to the left or the right, that basically activates either fast forward or rewind, while pressing the jog switch inwards controls the play, pause, and stop mechanism. Now the next set of controls is kind of what confused me a little bit. There appears to be a file folder with a plus and a minus sign. According to the manual, this is only to be used for when you want to jump to previous or succeeding groups when listening to your music. So I assume this may be the same thing as skipping forward or skipping backward. I'm not too sure, but I will get back with you guys on what happens as I use it. Being that these headphones are manufactured by Sony, I am very eager to see what the sound quality is like for listening to music and taking phone calls. So far, I have heard negative reviews about the microphone being so small and being basically useless in the midst of talking on the phone, but I'm willing to give it a shot and just see what happens. Folding up these headphones takes no time whatsoever, and you just slide them into the pouch like so, and you're good to go. Very nice. Very conducive to portability and ease of use. So I'm now going to take these headphones, plug them into the AC adapter for 2 to 3 hours, get them charged up, try them out, and make a video later on to tell you guys what happens. With all of that, you guys take care and stay safe.